Hello, I'm Carolyn Marshall Covington, and I am here today at the Blinded Veterans Association to meet with Mr. Lee Davis, who is the president, and I'm going to let him tell you more about the organization.
Hello, my name is Lee Davis, and I'm president of the North Carolina Regional Group of the Blinded Veterans Association. We have been an organization that's been in existence for more than 40 years. It was started in Avon, Connecticut on a farm with 40 blinded veterans returning home from World War II. These veterans realized that they were unable to get the necessary entitlements from the Veterans Administration, so they banded together and began to work to enable each other. And our motto since those men is blinded veterans helping blinded veterans. And what we do is we try to help veterans navigate the bureaucracy that's associated with the VA. We try to help veterans get employment. We try to help veterans get adjusted to the new life, because when a soldier leaves the United States and goes to a foreign land and comes home blind, there's a whole lot of things that go through his mind. Fear consumes him. How's he going to take care of his family? How's he going to get a job? How's he going to be able to do the things that he used to do? How's he going to even get VA benefits that he is well entitled to? Well, that's what the BVA, which stands for Blinded Veterans Association, does. We assist blind veterans in navigating the bureaucracy of the VA so that they're able to get the necessary benefits, such as medical, compensation, fund, just all kinds of things to try to rebuild their lives after being in a combat zone and being injured like that. We also work with the families of veterans, because remember, the veteran is not the only person that's going through this ordeal. His wife, his children, all the people that are near and dear to him are going through the same thing. So we have the Blinded Veterans Auxiliary, which is a group of women who come in and talk with the ladies, because there's a lot of changes in a home or at the job and in life in general that that need to be in place so that a blinded veteran can do what he needs to do. And some of the things, for example, would be the adaptation of lights and carpeting and all kinds of things in the home. Other things would be the use of assistive technology such as computers, iPhones, iPads, to take away some of the sting of being totally blind so that the veteran can read documents, write, and be judged by what he says as opposed to how he looks. We're able to get top-notch medical care, in our case at the Durham VA Medical Facility, where we're able to get everything from nutrition, sight assistance, sighted guides and assistants. If you need a dog to help you get around, you can get a dog. If you need a white cane to help you get around, you can get a white cane. A computer to help you read and deal with your day-to-day correspondence, you can get that. And we also have stuff where the veteran can compete in games, and through recreational therapy, we're able to play sports and adaptive sports where we do it a different way, but we still do it. And at the end of the day, I just came back recently from the Valor Games, where we had a week of competition of just different sports activities and cycling, rowing, archery, rifles, all kinds of activities, so that you get a holistic, I guess, education or to reintroduce life's pleasures and other stuff to you. We really want the veteran to be as whole as he possibly can. One of the things for being whole is employment. But to become employed, you have to have a skill set. So we have blind rehabilitation centers that will assist a veteran in getting a skill set so that he or she is able to have the job skills necessary to get employment. One of the largest things, of course, is the use of the computer. So we teach computers, and the veteran is able to go to Atlanta or Birmingham and learn how to use these computers and come back and be able to get a job. I mean, many places want to offer veterans jobs, but if you were a person who was in the Army, let's say, and you walked around with an M16 strapped to your back, well, you don't have the job skills of today. So what you have to do is go learn the job skills, get yourself employable. We also have, people that can allow you to get clothes and get your, haircuts, shaves, get yourself really looking well, so that when you go out and meet these potential employers, you can get that potential job. We also deal with homeless veterans. A lot of our veterans are, through post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, a lot of our veterans have issues that don't allow them to get a job until they get some kind of psychiatric help. Well, the BVA, because we're a bunch of guys that have been in the system for a long time, we know how to navigate the system and make the system work for the veteran. And so we can take him to the people that he needs to see, such as the doctor or the person filling out the claims form, the VSO, the volunteer service officer, or anything like that, so that the veteran can quickly get the help that he or she needs. And also, we have a lot of women veterans. And so they come with special needs, so that because they're nurturers, we want to make sure that the VA, which is predominantly a male organization, cater to women veterans and cater to their needs. So we have special counselors and people who work directly with them, cater to their needs, make sure that the VA is tailored to meet their needs as well as it is mine. The VA, like everything else in life, is not perfect, but where would we be without the VA? We would be, trying to go to doctors and trying to do things that may or may not be successful. I know for myself, as an example, I learned to use all kinds of special equipment that assists me every day. A simple thing like a device that you pour hot water into a cup and it beeps when the hot water gets to the top of the cup. Well, that may not be special to a sighted person, but to me it's good because I don't spill coffee all over the table or on the floor, or worse yet, on me. We have magnifiers for people who are visually impaired. We have voice synthesis for people who are totally blind, like me. We also have mobility impaired for blind and mobility, to where they can speak to a computer and the computer will respond. That is known as voice recognition. We're trying, like I say, to get all of the facilities of the VA into the 21st century, where we will use digital ways of accessing our health records, digital ways of accessing information needed, and that all the information is made available to all veterans. We at the Blinded Veterans Association are trying to assist the VA in making all of this stuff available for blind people. A lot of the veterans are coming back home from Iraq, Afghanistan, and other places of conflict with all kinds of eye diseases that may not affect them when they first come back, but as they mature through life, they become worse and worse, and their vision decreases.